What you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Newton still has it. Looking to the right side and throw. And the Panthers have...
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Big J Gleez here, and we're going to take a look at the play called Broncos Fake Rub out of the Broncos playbook. And the only adjustment that we're going to do is we're going to put our halfback on a wheel route and motion him to the right. And you'll notice that against cover 3, the wheel route pulls the flat to the outside and the route on the right gets inside position. And this is true to both the route on the right and the left. The route on the right actually is an S route, or a post with an inside stem, but the post is so deep that it's almost like an inside releasing vertical. This really allows for some great versatility with this route, being able to throw it early in inside position or throwing it late after the post has already been completed. And you'll notice again, like I stated, the route on the left, the X route, you get the same exact type of situation where he inside releases, he's inside the zones in the seams, and you're able to catch that. The slot is actually running an angle route on this play as well, and that route is very, very versatile. It gets underneath zones, it hits in between zones very well, and it's a very good pass to throw. You'll notice that the tight end route against cover 3 with this setup, it's kind of tight, and the reason why that is because the inside releasing vertical causes that flat route to stay inside. So what we want to do is we're going to put the B route on an in or a drag, and that's going to cause the flat defender to really respect that wheel route, and then he goes all the way outside. So if you're really bent on throwing that tight end route, all you have to do is put B on an in or on a drag, and that's going to be your best option to throw that tight end route against cover 3. So the first example that you saw was B on an in. This time it's a drag, and you'll notice you get the same results. So whichever route works better for you, depending on what the defense is playing, run that specifically. All right, always cater what you do based off of what you see. And last but not least, you also get the same result with a slant. So you can really put that receiver on the right side in anything that you want that goes across the middle if you really want to hit that tight end route. Now we're going to take a look at man. And to beat man coverage, the first route that we're going to look at is the running back route. And if that running back is lined up against a linebacker, particularly if you're on the right hash, he's going to smoke that linebacker. It's not even going to be close. The next route we're going to look at in man is the tight end route, and the tight end route will smoke any man defender. I haven't had any issues throwing that ball against corners, against linebackers. It doesn't matter, against safeties. That route just gets open. It smokes man. The V route on the slot, you will also get very similar results. That guy takes a little stutter step as you cut back inside, and you will be ahead of that guy by 5, 6, 7 yards, depending on the defender. Now, the route on the left, you'll notice he gets inside position, and you can throw that. You can throw it, but it's risky. That corner will play that ball probably 6 times out of 10, 7 times out of 10. So I would not suggest, even though it looks tempting, I would not suggest throwing the X route against man, even though you see that I complete it here. But that defensive back is in position. What I will tell you to do, though, is to glance over at that X route, because sometimes the defender walks. And what I mean by walks is that when you take that inside release, the defender will walk, and you'll see it right there. He just gets absolutely burnt, and you can throw it against man press if the DB walks. And that's the only time I would suggest throwing that ball, is if you see that DB walking, then throw the ball. All right, take a quick glance. Don't put your money on that route. It will get picked if he plays it properly and you try to throw it, but if you see him walking, throw that ball. You may be thinking to yourself, well, how often does that DB walk like that? And it's not very often. It's probably only 10% of the time, if that. But if you happen to notice that the DB is doing that when you glance over, it is worth your time to throw that ball. You'll see right here against the cover 2, the Y route is open. On the short side of the field, both outside wide receivers will get inside position, but only on the short side of the field, not on the wide side of the field. So take note of that. It's a little bit different than the cover 3. Also, you just noticed if you throw the ball late against cover 2, you're going to be throwing picks because that safety is going to be there. Last but not least, against cover 2, we have the wheel route to the right, and that's going to go right by the DB covering the flat, and you can throw that right underneath the safety and over the corner's head. So there you have it, the Broncos Fake Rub. The Denver Broncos playbook is a very popular playbook. A lot of people use it. I don't see a lot of people using this play, but they probably should be running it. Check it out if you're into pass-heavy offenses with a lot of very good runs from the shotgun. It is lacking in the I form, so if you're an I form player, this playbook might not be for you. So that's it. I hope you like this tip. Be sure to click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Also, one thing I want to take note of, on the channel page, I have made sure to put all of my videos into playlists. So you'll notice that there's a Killer Instinct playlist, a Madden tips playlist, and all my Madden tips are broken down into sub-playlists. Using that will allow you to cycle through all of my videos a little bit easier. So I've organized that for you so you can go through the videos a little bit easier. You can actually click right here in the video to check that out, to check out all the playlists and how they're organized. I'm doing this for you to make it easier for you to find my videos, considering I play not only Madden but other games as well. So I hope that makes your navigation of my channel a little bit easier. I'm sure that it will. Don't forget the name. It's Big J Gleez. Thanks for checking me out, and continue to game strong.